Let me take you to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Bells have played an integral role in many quiz competitions, such as the National Science and Maths Quiz, which many of you love. However, the competition is sometimes faced with confusion over the simultaneous pressing of bells. What if there's a buzzer that detects the first signal it receives after the system is alarmed, disabling the other subsequent presses? On Tech Thursday, Love FM's KNUST Deborah speaks to Nutifafa Yao Adbeno Funam and Dr. Brichum Achana of the Department of Physics and at the KNUST, who have developed a simple solution.
The College of Science, KNUST, is preparing to host the National Junior Science and Maths Quiz competition. The Department of Physics was tasked to come up with a system that will facilitate some aspects of the quiz competition, where multiple contestants would have to compete to be the first to answer one question. Dr. Brichum Achana is the lead scientist.
So the idea is that you have a question that is presented to a group of contestants, and the contestants need to race each other and be the first to answer. And in order to be able to determine who was the first, we decided that we needed to have some kind of technological input. And so when that was done, we came to the department and then we sat down to decide on what systems were available.
They therefore came up with 3 designs to achieve their goal.
The first scenario was a wired system where all the devices would be connected by cables. The second scenario was to use a Bluetooth system where we use a Bluetooth technology. And the third scenario was the Wi-Fi technology.
The final design that was chosen was a wireless design using Wi-Fi technology. It doesn't require the use of cables, which can be messy to set up. Again, its range is superior to that of the Bluetooth technology.
Because the Wi-Fi technology gives you a range of up to 30 to 40 meters indoors and almost twice that outdoors. So we use the Wi-Fi technology. And so as you see here, this system, we've tested it indoors, and it's with the largest rooms that we have, looking at up to almost 30 meters, and you have connectivity.
The system consists of a wireless connection, a buzzer, an audio out, a display screen for the master, and an arcade push button. The Nutifafa Yao Adbeno Funam is a Master of Philosophy student on the project.
So in the quiz mode, the first thing that will be displayed is the weight. And in the weight, the master gets to read the question without any of them pressing a button to interrupt. But if the master wants them to be able to interrupt when reading the question, in the case of a riddle, then you press the main button, so it will write start instead of wait. And in this state, any of the contestants can press their button. So let's say, for example, this D. So if this press, then it will write on the screen D. So D have pressed now. Then if any of them tries to press, it doesn't affect what just happened. But if the master wants them to be able to press, except the one that just pressed. Let's say that person answered the question, but it was wrong. So the rest who should have the opportunity to answer that same question, then the master can just press next. Then it eliminates the one that just pressed, leaving the other 2 to be able to press. So if, let's say, this press, then it will write, okay, this is group C, so group C have pressed. So it gives the opportunity to group C to answer the question. If group C answers and they also get it wrong, the master can press next, leaving the last person to press, and then the time to be showing. So if the time is up, you can stop it, or when they answer before that time, then it also displayed how long it took them to press the button.
It also has built-in battery level indicator, and battery charging system. The battery can last up to 24 hours on a single charge.
When the indicator shows green, it means that you have more than 6 hours for this to last. The maximum is 24 hours. That's a whole day.
Reporter for Joy News, KNUST Deborah.